Have you ever wondered what it would be like to glimpse the future? Not just a vague hunch, but a vivid, almost cinematic vision of what's to come? Imagine sitting in a quiet village, the world buzzing with uncertainty, and hearing whispers of events that haven't yet unfolded. Events that could reshape humanity. This is the story of a woman who, despite being blind, claimed to see the world's destiny with startling clarity. Her name was Vanga, known to many as Baba Vanga, the Nostradamus of the Balkans. By the 1980s, she had earned a reputation for predictions so precise they sent chills down spines. From global catastrophes to scientific breakthroughs, her visions spanned decades, and now, as we stand on the cusp of 2025, her warnings for this year feel more urgent than ever. Let's set the stage. Born in 1911 in a small Bulgarian town, Vanga lost her sight at 12 after a freak storm swept her away, leaving her buried in debris. When she was found, her eyes were sealed shut by sand, and her vision was gone forever, or so it seemed. But Vanga claimed a different kind of sight emerged, one that let her peer into the lives of others, from their first breath to their last, like a film unspooling before her. She didn't just predict, she saw. Her followers believed she tapped into a universal truth, while skeptics called her a mythmaker. Yet, when she spoke of events like the fall of the Twin Towers or the rise of a global energy crisis, people listened. Now, her forecast for 2025, a year she described as a turning point, paint a picture both thrilling and terrifying. What she was right. What if this is the year our reality shifts forever? Before we dive into her chilling predictions, let's pause to build something together. If you're fascinated by the mysteries of time, prophecy, and the forces shaping our world, join this journey. Like this video, share it with someone who loves unraveling life's enigmas, and subscribe to keep exploring with us. It's a small act, but connects us, sparking conversations that challenge what we think we know. Your support could ripple outward, touching minds and hearts in ways we can't yet imagine. Now, let's step into 2025 through Vanga'S eyes, where 15 predictions await. Some haunting, some hopeful, all provocative. Buckle up, this is going to be a wild ride. 15. The sleep plague. Picture this. You're walking through a bustling city, and suddenly, people around you start collapsing, not from violence or disease, but into a deep, unshakable sleep. Vanga foresaw a sleep plague in 2025, a mysterious illness sweeping the globe, causing millions to fall into comas lasting days, weeks, or even longer. It's not just the individual toll that's terrifying. Imagine entire societies grinding to a halt. Hospitals overwhelmed, economies stalled, families helpless as loved ones lie trapped in an endless slumber. Could this be a literal disease, perhaps a neurological virus science hasn't yet encountered? Some link it to the rise in brain-related disorders, like the 2023 uptick in rare encephalitis cases. Others see it as a metaphor for our exhaustion, mental burnout from a hyper-connected world, or even a warning about over-reliance on sleep-altering tech like neural implants. If this plague strikes, are we ready? Could our healthcare systems cope with millions in comas? And what happens when the world wakes up? If it wakes up, share your thoughts in the comments. Is this a real threat or a symbolic wake-up call? 14. A shadow over Russia now. Let's shift to a prediction that feels ripped from a spy thriller. Vanga claimed 2025 could see an assassination attempt on Vladimir Putin, Russia's iron-fisted leader. But here's the twist. The betrayal comes from within his own circle. A trusted ally, she said, would turn traitor, plunging Russia into chaos. This vision has sparked fevered debate, especially given Russia's tense geopolitical dance with the West and its internal power struggles. Vanga's track record adds weight. She's credited with foreseeing events like the Kursk submarine disaster in 2000, which killed 118 sailors. Believers say her Putin prophecy reflects growing unrest in Moscow's elite circles, where loyalty is a currency often spent lightly. Skeptics, though, argue it's too vague. Assassination plots are a dime a dozen in political history. Still, imagine the fallout. A power vacuum in Russia could ripple across global markets, alliances, and conflicts. Would it spark war or reform? What do you think? Could a single betrayal reshape the world stage? 13. The wave that swallows Asia. Close your eyes and picture a coastal city, vibrant, alive, its skyline gleaming against the ocean. Now imagine a wall of water, towering and unstoppable, crashing through it. Vanga predicted a mysterious tsunami in 2025, striking Asia with a force unlike anything we've seen. Unlike typical tsunamis triggered by earthquakes, this one, she said, would defy explanation, leaving scientists scrambling. The 2004 Indian Ocean tsunami, which killed over 230,000 people, haunts this prophecy. Vanga'S vision suggests a disaster that could dwarf it, erasing cities, displacing millions, and reshaping economies. Some speculate it could stem from an undersea volcanic eruption or even a cosmic event, like a meteor strike. Others wonder if climate change, with its rising sea levels, could amplify such a catastrophe. If this happens, could Asia's infrastructure withstand it? Are we prepared for a humanitarian crisis of this scale? Let's hear your take below. 12. The dragon's rise. Here's where things get symbolic and intriguing. Vanga spoke of a dragon seizing power in 2025, a force so mighty it could shift the global order. Many point to China, with its dragon imagery deeply rooted in culture, as the likely candidate. Its dominance in tech, trade, and geopolitics fits the bill. But others argue this dragon could be a new player, a coalition, a tech giant, or even an AI-driven entity challenging traditional powers. This prediction echoes ancient texts, like the Book of Revelation, where a dragon symbolizes awe-inspiring power. Could China's 2025 initiatives, like its Belt and Road expansion or quantum tech leaps, fulfill this? Or is the dragon something we haven't yet imagined? As the world watches Beijing's moves, one thing's clear. This prophecy taps into our fascination with power shifts. What's your bet? China or something else entirely? 11. The economic abyss. Money makes the world go round until it stops. Vanga warned of a global economic collapse in 2025, a financial tsunami that would drown markets, spike poverty, and sow chaos. She saw banks crumbling, supply chains snapping, and ordinary people struggling to afford basics. Sound familiar? With inflation spikes in 2025 and debt crises looming in several nations, her words feel eerily prescient. Some tie this to potential triggers, a cyber attack on financial systems, a trade war escalation, or even a climate-driven resource shortage. Others see it as the inevitable crash of a debt-fueled global economy. If Vanga's right, 2025 could be a reckoning, forcing us to rethink how we value wealth. How would you survive an economic freefall? Drop your thoughts below. 10. The cyber siege in a world wired to the internet. What happens when the wires are cut? Vanga predicted a surge in cyber attacks in 2025, targeting critical infrastructure, power grids, hospitals, even water supplies. Hackers, she said, would wield AI to craft scams so convincing they'd fool millions, while ransomware locks down entire cities. Look at 2025. The Colonial Pipeline hack disrupted fuel supplies across the U.S., and AI-driven deepfakes tricked companies into losing millions. Vanga's vision amplifies this, imagining a coordinated assault that could paralyze nations. Could our digital defenses hold? Or are we too dependent on fragile systems? Share your ideas. How we stay safe in a cyber war. 9. Eyes everywhere. If cyber attacks weren't chilling enough, Vanga saw something even more invasive, unethical surveillance skyrocketing in 2025. Imagine every step you take, every word you type, tracked and stored. Facial recognition, AI data mining, and smart devices would harvest your life's details, often without consent, feeding them to governments or corporations. This isn't sci-fi. In 2025, reports surfaced of widespread data breaches, from social media platforms to smart home devices. Vanga's prophecy suggests a world where privacy is extinct and power lies with those who control the data. Could this erode our freedoms? Or is surveillance a necessary evil for security? Let's debate it below. 8. A light in the dark. Cancer's cure now, a beacon of hope. Vanga predicted a breakthrough in cancer treatment by 2025, driven by quantum computing. This isn't just incremental progress. She saw a revolution, a near cure that could save millions. Quantum computers, with their ability to process vast data sets, could unlock new drugs, refine gene therapies, or even map cancer's biology in ways we can't yet fathom. Real-world signs back this up. In 2025, trials for AI-assisted immunotherapy showed stunning results, shrinking tumors in previously untreatable cases. If Vanga'S vision holds, 2025 could redefine medicine. Imagine a world where cancer is no longer a death sentence. What would that mean for you or your loved ones? Share your hopes in the comments. 7. Battling the mind's thief. Vanga didn't stop at cancer. She foresaw a breakthrough in Alzheimer's treatment in 2025, offering hope against a disease that steals memories and lives. With over 55 million people living with dementia in 2025 and costs soaring to $400,000 per patient, this prediction carries immense weight. Recent advances, like blood tests detecting Alzheimer's early and drugs slowing cognitive decline, hint at progress. Vanga'S vision suggests a leap, perhaps a gene-editing therapy or a neural implant restoring brain function. If true, it could ease the burden on families and redefine aging. Do you believe we're close to cracking Alzheimer's? Let's hear your thoughts. 6. The Earth's fury. Vanga'S environmental warnings are stark. She predicted severe climate disasters in 2025, hurricanes, monsoons, and tsunamis fueled by human negligence. Rising seas, melting ice, and warmer oceans could amplify these, turning storms into city killers. Her mention of a mega tsunami in Asia echoes her earlier prophecy, evoking memories of 2004's devastation. Science backs the trend. In 2025, Category 5 hurricanes battered the Americas, and monsoons displaced millions in South Asia. Vanga'S words urge action, curb emissions, bolster defenses, or face the consequences. Are we doing enough to protect our planet? Drop your ideas below. 5. The sun's wrath. The sun, our life giver, could turn saboteur. Vanga predicted a massive solar storm in 2025, unleashing radiation that fries electrical grids, plunging cities into darkness. Unlike typical solar flares, this one would be catastrophic, disrupting everything from banking to GPS. In 2025, a minor solar storm knocked out satellites, hinting at what's possible. A major one could cost trillions and take years to recover from. Imagine weeks without power. Would society hold together? How would you prepare? Share your survival tips in the comments. For a cosmic shift, this one's mind-bending. Vanga claimed Earth's orbit could shift in 2025, altering our distance from the sun. Too close, and temperatures soar, worsening climate chaos. Too far, and crops fail. Even a slight change could disrupt weather, raise seas, and challenge life as we know it. Scientists say only a massive event, like a planetary collision, could cause this. But Vanga'S vision might symbolize subtler shifts, like gravitational anomalies from space debris. Could this be a metaphor for humanity's imbalance with nature? What's your take? 3. Visitors from beyond. Now, let's venture to the stars. Vanga predicted alien contact in 2025, not little green men, but evidence of extraterrestrial life. This aligns with real-world buzz. NASA's James Webb Telescope found hints of life-friendly gases on exoplanet K2-18b in 2025. Mexico's UFO hearings and astrophysicists' papers add fuel. Could 2025 bring a biosignature discovery, proving we're not alone? Or is Vanga'S vision a call to expand our cosmic perspective? Imagine the cultural shock. How would humanity react? Share your excitement or skepticism below. 2. AI's ascendancy. Artificial intelligence is no longer a sci-fi dream. It's here, and Vanga saw it dominating 2025. From healthcare diagnostics to autonomous cars, AI would reshape life, she said. But with power comes peril. Privacy breaches, job losses, and ethical dilemmas loom. In 2025, AI chatbots handled customer service, and self-driving taxis hit city streets. Vanga'S prophecy suggests a deeper integration, perhaps AI governing cities or personalizing medicine. How far should we let AI go? Let's discuss in the comments. 1. The year of reckoning finally. Vanga saw 2025 as a pivot point, a year where humanity faces its choices. Her predictions weave a tapestry of warnings and wonders, plagues, betrayals, disasters, but also cures and cosmic revelations. Are they literal truths or poetic reflections of our fears and hopes? That's for us to decide. Her legacy challenges us to look forward, not with dread, but with curiosity. Will 2025 break us or remake us? Only time will tell, but one thing's certain. We're writing this story together. What do you think Vanga'S saw, destiny, or a mirror of our own making? Drop your thoughts below, like this video, and subscribe to keep exploring the unknown. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.
I invite you to enjoy and subscribe to our channel. Share this video with others so they can benefit too. Leave a comment below to share your thoughts and experiences. Thank you for watching and joining us on this journey. We'll see you